So, request came in from one of my subscribers, aka my father. I said, I like what you're doing with your videos, but can you stop wearing your PJ shirt during videos? And I just do it because, it's a comfort thing. I'm comfortable and I'm just relaxing, chillaxing, and reacting to, all the stuff that's on the internet. So, I've worked in these clothes. So, I would just want to be comfy. So I'll probably end up putting a poll on the community tab, and I'll let you guys decide. Do you want, regular normal shirts, or do you want, the comfy PJ shirt? And I will acquiesce to whichever one wins. But that's a debate for a different day. We have some trailers to react to. There's a pretty big one that I'm going to get to a little later on. But I was not expecting this one until the teaser for this teaser dropped yesterday. And that they're doing a Maul series on Disney+. It is called Maul-Shadow, which I think that is such a really cool name for a series. And plus, Maul is one of my favorite characters from the prequel trilogy. And just the way that he looks, but also fights as well with the double saber that. When I first got into Star Wars and watching the prequels, he was instantly one of my favorite characters. Just because he looked the coolest and he had the coolest toys, shall we say. A double-sided lightsaber, I mean, come on. That's pretty cool. Now, I know bits and pieces of his story from Clone Wars and Rebels. I know how the story ends with Maul, essentially, in Rebels with his brief fight with Obi-Wan Kenobi. And also the story that he kind of takes on in Rebels, where he is resurrected, I want to say. And he goes on to rule over the Death Watch, and which leads to an amazing lightsaber battle in Season 7 of Clone Wars. And I have to give shout out to Samwitwer, who's done the voice of Maul for the animated side for a while. Dude knows his stuff, and he's really good at voicing Maul. But I'm very excited about this. I'm very interested in this, and I want to see what the tone is going to be like for this. So, without any further ado, enough of my jibber-jabbering. Let us get into the official teaser trailer for Maul Shadowlord. Let's do this.
Times have changed. I will show you the galaxy for what it truly is.
Dude, the animation in these, it looks so good.
See things from a new perspective.
Is this what our future holds? Always running.
I invite you to look more closely.
What are we dealing with?
Good question. And I offer you an opportunity.
Oh, man. Oh, dude.
Maul.
That's sick.
We have all been made to suffer. We survive, but do not live. Emperor.
Ooh, Inquisitor. Oh, is that Maroke from
Chains can be broken.
Ahsoka?
And empires can be shattered.
Dude. April 6th. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's really, really good. Are they gonna drop 2-episode premiere of Maul-Shadow Lord? Will be on April 6th. So I don't know how many episodes this will run for. But I can only hope that there's going to be at least multiple seasons of this. Because like I said, Maul is one of my favorite characters. And the time, or at least for me anyway, between like, I know the basics, like I said, of his story in the Clone Wars animated show, and a bit of it for Rebels, but I would like to get more from that. And again, samwitwer is a legend, and he's really, really good at voicing Maul. The fights in this look really, really good and really, really kick-ass. Again, I'm wondering if that is Maroke, which was the Inquisitor with Baylan Skoll and Shinhati from Ahsoka Season 1. So, curious. But yeah, this looks really, really cool, and this will be definitely something that we cover here on the channel when this releases in April. But yeah, that is my trailer reaction to Maul-Shadow Lord. Like I said, this looks really, really good. I'm excited to see this, and can't wait for April for the 2-episode premiere. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it for this one, guys. Be safe out there. Be safe out there, and if you see someone with a double-sided lightsaber coming in your direction, my suggestion is to you surrender immediately. But then again, he might, cut you up in tiny little pieces. You know what? Surrender is still probably the better option than just fighting, because then your death would be slow and painful rather than quick and relatively painless. So yeah, just surrender. And I will catch you guys next time.